My favorite type of music is probably country. Most enjoyed on the golf course or laying in the pool. One of my biggest pet peeves is not washing the food off the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher. The worst job I've probably ever had was working at a driving range in which I usually had to clean the golf balls behind, the building where it was hot and muggy and not fun. But the other half of the time I was driving a golf tractor that was picking up the balls that people would hit out in the driving range. And that was also very hot in the summertime. It was an old tractor. And I also had a couple particular friends at the time that would quite frequent the driving range and try to hit me with golf balls. So that was probably the most unpleasant job I think I've had. My definition of success is achieving at minimum what your goals are set out to be. And then once you achieve those goals, you need to make new goals that are even harder to attain. So success to me is more of the journey on how you're getting to the point of whatever target you want to achieve is. And there's absolutely many ups and downs that go along the way to get there, but whether it's a inventory objective or a promotion goal or whatever day-to-day metric you might have, as long as you can look back and say that journey was well worth it, then that's success. Most recently, my favorite KMC moment was watching my two kids try to get the most perfect picture for the dog calendar. Probably the two scariest things I've ever done trying to raise kids would be number one. There's no playbook for that. And I think jumping out of a helicopter trying to ski down a mountain. For me, there's probably multiple moments I would like to relive. Yeah, I think the birth of my kids would definitely obviously be up there. I'd love to relive my wedding night. I thought that was absolutely phenomenal. All your favorite friends in one big party, that's tough to beat. I think for me, I'd like to relive the day before I went to college, just spending a night outside of Indiana University with my mom and dad and nobody else, and about to embark on a journey that makes you grow up as a human being. I would eat pepperoni pizza every single day with a side of French fries. My favorite sports team is absolutely the Ohio State University, OH. For me, two of the most famous people I think I'd want to spend a day with would be Tiger Woods on a golf course, only because I watched him growing up and idolized him and what he did at golf and how he was so dominant. The other person I'd probably enjoy spending time with would be Vince Vaughn. One of the most embarrassing moments I've had occurred in middle school. I was in a rock band, believe it or not, and I was a drummer. And it was time in front of the entire school for me to do a solo at the end of our set, and got right into it and hit accidentally my head with the drumstick, and the drumstick goes flying out of the drum area here, so I'm now left with one stick, and I was left with nothing else but the stop.